Duplicity. 19. There is nothing more dreadful than the habit of doubt. Doubt separates people. It is a poison that disintegrates friendships and breaks up relations. Jada had been sitting on the couch for what seemed like an eternity. Her mind was running wild with crazy thoughts. She closed her eyes and tried to remember her parents' accident, but her mind was blank. She was only 3 years at the time of the accident, and it had been 20 years already. And just as Zara had said, Jada had no idea where her parents were buried. She couldn't even remember attending their funeral. Everything that Zara had said aroused questions in Jada's mind. Who was Paulisa and where did she come from? And how was she related to both her parents? Jada's thoughts were distracted by the sound of her ringing phone. With a heavy heart she picked up her phone and answered. It was Paulisa calling. "Hello," she said in a low tone. "Baby girl, how are you?" "I am fine, and you?" "I am good. How was your night?" "My night was amazing. How was yours?" "Mine was good, can't complain." "You sound strange. Are you all right?" "I am fine." "You are sure?" "Yes, I am positive." "Okay, have you left for work already?" "No, I am going for work later in the evening." "Night shift?" "Yes." "Are you going to come home tomorrow, or you will still be at your brother's house?" "I will come over. I need to start packing my stuff so I can finally move into my own house." "Already? It has been long overdue." "Okay, I only called to let you know that I won't be home today. I am going out in the afternoon and will only be coming back tomorrow." "Okay, enjoy yourself." "Thank you, baby. I love you." Jada hesitated before she responded, "I love you too," and then she hung up. "I had twins, a boy and a girl your age." The words rang again and again in her mind. How did that man know that she had a twin brother, and what if he was truly her father? Then her whole life was a lie. But would Penjani have been capable of lying to her? In the back of her mind she remembered how Penjani genuinely loved her and Jaden. Even though she was young at the time he died, his love remained implanted in her heart. "Penjani is my real father. That Moses is just a fraud," Jada said to herself before she stood up and poured herself some wine. She drank her wine and hoped it would erase the seeds of doubt that Zara had planted in her mind. A few minutes later, Jada decided to go shopping. Shopping made her happy, and she knew it would help her forget all this drama that Zara was trying to create in her life. "I tried my best to convince her to give you a second chance, but she refused," Zara told Owen. They were sitting in the Blue Plate restaurant having lunch. "That girl is silly. This is how she will repay me after being nice to her for weeks. You messed up. Find a way to clean up this mess. I will not let her go scot-free. I must be her first. I will be sure to leave my mark on her." "You will force her?" "If I have to, yes. You know I shouldn't have let her go the other night in the first place. That girl is my best friend, you know that, right?" He laughed. "Best friend indeed. I like her. She is really a good person." He shot her an angry stare. "Don't provoke me, Zara. Jada is not a good person. She is just like her stupid father Penjani. You are supposed to be on my side and not her side. They are not even Penjani's biological children. You know Moses doesn't even give a damn about those fools. What are we doing next? Did you talk to your stupid boyfriend?" "Tonight. Make sure you break his heart into tiny pieces." He smiled. "And this makes you happy?" "Of course, anything that hurts the twins excites me. I can't wait to get this over and done with." "Soon, my love, soon," he said. Jada spent her morning shopping. She got some new shoes and clothes. She also got a few things for the house, some curtains and ornaments. After that she decided to grab herself some lunch. She had just walked into the Blue Plate restaurant when she spotted Owen and Zara. They were talking and laughing like old friends. How did this happen? She wondered. Shaking her head, she quickly walked past them to her table. "Jada," Zara exclaimed. "Hey," Jada said before she sat down and started texting away on her phone while waiting for her food. Owen stood up and walked towards her. "Babe." She looked up at him. "What do you want?" You are still mad at me. I am sure your friend over there already gave you an update. It's not what you think, babes. I don't even want to hear it, just leave me alone. Babe, please. Leave me the fuck alone, Owen, she yelled, and everyone looked at her. Fine, he raised his hands in surrender. Thank you. You know what? Owen began. Zara stood up and walked up to him. Let's go, Owen, she said. You are not even beautiful, Owen said. My wife-to-be Elisa is far more beautiful than you are. What? Jada exclaimed. He laughed, surprised. Right. I told you she was my cousin. My bad, Elisa is my wife-to-be and she is carrying my child. You are such a naive little girl and so easy to fool. Owen, Zara yelled, stop this already. This brat needs to know the truth, tell her that you. Jada stood up before he could finish and ran out of the restaurant to her car. She felt humiliated.